Welcome back to the Easy English Talks podcast. My name is Tom, and I'm here to help you improve your English listening and speaking skills in a simple, natural way. In this podcast, you'll hear real-life English, useful expressions, and easy conversations to help you speak. If you enjoy this podcast, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with your friends who are learning English. Now, relax, listen carefully, and let's start learning English together.
Introductions and personal preferences now. Imagine that you are meeting someone new. You want to introduce yourself naturally. Repeat after me slowly. Hi, my name is Natasha again. Hi, my name is Natasha. I'm happy to meet you. Repeat, I'm happy to meet you. Where are you from? Repeat, where are you from? And now answering the question, I am from Pakistan. Repeat, I am from Pakistan. If this is not your country, replace it with your own and say it at least twice. Your identity is part of your language. Speak it with confidence. Let's practice describing likes and interests, because this is how conversations become enjoyable and real. Repeat slowly. I like listening to music. Again, I like listening to music. I enjoy reading books. Repeat. I enjoy reading books. I love spending time with my family. Repeat. I love spending time with my family. I like learning new things. Repeat. I like learning new things. When you talk about what you enjoy, people connect with you more easily. Now, let's try expressing preferences. Repeat slowly. I prefer tea over coffee. Again, I prefer tea over coffee. I like quiet mornings. Repeat. I like quiet mornings. I enjoy peaceful days. Repeat. I enjoy peaceful days. These small sentences help you communicate your personality. Storytelling. A peaceful evening walk. Now let's shift into a stronger listening practice. I will describe another moment from daily life. Listen carefully. Do not try to translate word by word. Just feel the meaning and let the images appear naturally in your mind. Yesterday I went for a walk in the evening. The air was cool and refreshing. I could hear birds in the trees and the soft sound of leaves moving in the wind. The sky was slowly turning orange and pink. As the sun started to set, it felt peaceful. I walked slowly, enjoying the moment, breathing deeply, feeling relaxed. It was a beautiful and calm evening. Now, repeat it slowly, step by step. Yesterday, I went for a walk in the evening. Repeat. Yesterday, I went for a walk in the evening. The air was cool and refreshing. Repeat. The air was cool and refreshing. I heard birds in the trees. Repeat. I heard birds in the trees. The sun was setting. Repeat. The sun was setting. It felt peaceful. Repeat. It felt peaceful. I felt relaxed. Repeat. I felt relaxed. It was a calm and beautiful moment. Repeat. It was a calm and beautiful moment. These are the types of sentences that create natural fluency. The more you repeat them, the more your voice learns how English moves, how the sounds connect, how sentences flow like gentle waves. Silent mental practice. Now, I want you to practice something silently. Imagine your own day. Imagine waking up. Imagine doing something during the day. Imagine resting in the evening. Try to describe that day in simple English sentences in your mind. Do not force complicated words. Just simple, gentle sentences. This quiet mental practice is extremely powerful. Even if you only do it for 1 minute, it improves fluency in a deep way. Emotional vocabulary and affirmations. Let's practice speaking about emotions again because emotions are a big part of expression. Repeat after me slowly. I feel calm. Again, I feel calm. I feel peaceful. Repeat. I feel peaceful. I feel open and ready to learn. Repeat. I feel open and ready to learn. I am becoming more confident every day. Repeat. I am becoming more confident every day. Feel the truth inside these sentences. They are part of your journey. Now, take another slow breath. Let your shoulders relax. Let your mind stay light. You are learning English in a natural human way. Not with stress, not with pressure, but with calm listening and gentle speaking. This is how real fluency grows. Integrating English into daily moments. There are many moments throughout your day where English can enter your mind naturally without effort. For example, when you are walking somewhere, you can think in English. When you are waiting in line or sitting quietly, you can think in English. These small moments are powerful opportunities for practice. You do not need to sit at a desk with a book to learn. You can simply think in English about what you are doing right now. This is how your brain begins to treat English like a natural part of your life. The more often English appears in small daily moments, the more fluent and effortless your speaking becomes, describing the present moment. Let's practice describing what you are doing in this very moment. Repeat slowly after me. I am listening again. I am listening. I am focusing. Repeat. I am focusing. I am learning English calmly. Repeat. I am learning English calmly. I am here in this moment. Repeat. I am here in this moment. When you speak like this, your mind becomes centered and clear. Speaking English becomes something peaceful, not something stressful. Gentle conversation starters and responses. Now, imagine a conversation with someone close to you. You are sitting together, maybe drinking tea or coffee. The conversation is relaxed. There is no rush. Let's practice speaking in this relaxed tone. Repeat slowly. How was your day? Again, how was your day? I hope you are doing okay. Repeat. I hope you are doing okay. Tell me about your day. Repeat. Tell me about your day. When you speak gently like this, you create warmth in your voice. Your communication becomes focused on connection, not perfection. Let's practice responding normally and naturally. Repeat after me, slowly. My day was good. Again, my day was good. I finished some work. Repeat. I finished some work. I had a few things to do. Repeat. I had a few things to do. Now, try adding emotion. It was a peaceful day. Repeat. It was a peaceful day. It was a busy day, but I managed everything. Repeat. It was a busy day, but I managed everything. These small sentences make your English feel alive and human. Describing a cooking process, let's move to a different daily moment. Imagine you are in the kitchen preparing something to eat. Think about the simple movements. These are wonderful for English practice. Listen first. I open the fridge. I take out vegetables. I wash them. I cut them. I heat the pan. The sound of cooking is warm and familiar. I add spices. The smell fills the room. I take my time and enjoy the process. Now say it slowly with me. I open the fridge. Repeat. I open the fridge. I take out vegetables. Repeat. I take out vegetables. I wash them. Repeat. I wash them. I cut them. Repeat. I cut them. Repeat. I heat the pan. I add spices. Repeat. I add spices. I take my time and enjoy the process. Repeat. I take my time and enjoy the process. These sentences remind you that English can be practiced anywhere, anytime, in small movements and daily routines. This is how English becomes not just a subject you study, but a language you live. Polite requests in action. Now let's practice asking for something politely. Politeness is an important part of natural communication. Repeat after me slowly. Could you pass me the salt, please? Again, could you pass me the salt, please? Could you hand me the cup? Repeat, could you hand me the cup? Could you wait for a moment? Repeat, could you wait for a moment? Now practice responding politely. Sure, here you go. Repeat, sure, here you go. Yes, of course. Repeat, yes, of course. Just a moment, please. Repeat, just a moment, please. Future plans and emotional confidence next. Let's practice speaking about future plans. These sentences are useful in conversations every day. Repeat slowly. I will go for a walk later. Again, I will go for a walk later. I will study a bit tonight. Repeat, I will study a bit tonight. I will call you tomorrow. Repeat, I will call you tomorrow. I will meet my friend this weekend. Repeat, I will meet my friend this weekend. Speaking about your future helps you plan in English, which strengthens your thinking in English. Now, let's describe feelings again, but deeper this time because real fluency includes emotion. Repeat gently, I feel calm right now. Again, I feel calm right now. I feel safe and relaxed. Repeat, I feel safe and relaxed. I am comfortable speaking English. Repeat, I am comfortable speaking English. I trust myself. Repeat, I trust myself. These sentences build emotional confidence inside your mind. Storytelling, a quiet night. Now, let's return to listening, because listening shapes your speaking. Listen to this small, peaceful moment. Just listen. Do not repeat yet. Last night, I sat outside for a while. The air was cool, and the world felt quiet. I could hear the soft sound of the night. The sky was dark, but the stars were bright. I breathed slowly and felt calm. It was a simple moment, but it felt beautiful. Now we repeat it slowly, softly. Last night, I sat outside for a while. Repeat. Last night, I sat outside for a while. The air was cool. Repeat. The air was cool. The world felt quiet. Repeat. The world felt quiet. The sky was dark. Repeat, the sky was dark. The stars were bright. Repeat, the stars were bright. I felt calm. Repeat, I felt calm. It was a beautiful moment. Repeat, it was a beautiful moment. When you practice English in this gentle, mindful way, your language becomes connected to your life. And when language is connected to life, it grows naturally without forcing. You are doing beautifully. Your listening is improving. Your speaking is becoming smoother. Your confidence is growing. Continue to breathe softly and learn peacefully. The automaticity of fluency. As your listening becomes more natural, your speaking begins to change. 2. You will notice that sentences start to form more smoothly in your mind. You no longer search for every word. Instead, the words begin to appear by themselves. This is the result of repetition and gentle exposure. Your brain learns patterns silently without needing to analyze or force anything. That is why practicing simple everyday English is so powerful. It trains the brain to create fluency automatically. And as you continue listening and speaking with calmness, you will find that English becomes something familiar, something warm, something comfortable. Real-time thinking in English. Let's practice thinking in English in real time. I will describe a normal moment, and as you listen, try to imagine the scene clearly. Just listen first. This afternoon, I sat down to rest for a few minutes. I had been busy earlier, so I took a break. I made a warm cup of tea and sat near the window. I watched the light coming through the curtains. I didn't think about anything important. I just allowed myself to relax. The moment felt peaceful. I appreciated the quiet. Now, We will repeat it slowly together. This afternoon, I sat down to rest for a few minutes. Repeat, this afternoon. I sat down to rest for a few minutes. I had been busy earlier. Repeat, I had been busy earlier, so I took a break. Repeat, so I took a break. I made a warm cup of tea. Repeat, I made a warm cup of tea. I sat near the window. Repeat, I sat near the window. I watched the light coming through the curtains. Repeat, I watched the light coming through the curtains. I allowed myself to relax. Repeat, I allowed myself to relax. The moment felt peaceful. Repeat, the moment felt peaceful. When you practice describing small moments like this, you learn to express your thoughts smoothly, gently, and naturally. These are the kinds of sentences that create fluency in real conversations. Present tense practice for immediate fluency now. Let us practice describing simple actions in the present tense because this helps your fluency become faster and smoother. Repeat slowly. I am walking. Again, I am walking. I am sitting. Repeat, I am sitting. I am thinking. Repeat, I am thinking. I am relaxing. Repeat, I am relaxing. I am speaking English. Repeat, I am speaking English. These sentences are simple, but they are very important. They train your mind to think in English in the present moment. Extended routine description next. Let's practice talking about routines again, but this time with slightly longer sentences. Repeat after me slowly. I wake up and stretch my body. Again, I wake up and stretch my body. I wash my face and feel refreshed. Repeat. I wash my face and feel refreshed. I eat breakfast and prepare for the day. Repeat. I eat breakfast and prepare for the day. I leave my home with a calm and focused mind. Repeat. I leave my home with a calm and focused mind. When you speak in this way, your English becomes smoother and more connected. Carrying questions and responses now, let's practice asking gentle questions that help conversations stay natural. Repeat slowly. How are you feeling today? Again, how are you feeling today? Do you need anything? Repeat. Do you need anything? How can I help? Repeat. How can I help? Now practice answering with comfort. I'm feeling all right. Repeat. I'm feeling all right. I appreciate your kindness. Repeat. I appreciate your kindness. Thank you for asking. Repeat. Thank you for asking. Listening. A calm morning now. We will do another short listening section. Just listen, relax, and imagine. Do not repeat yet. This morning I walked outside for a few minutes. The air was cool and the sky was light. I could hear birds singing softly. I breathed slowly and felt calm. I didn't think about anything heavy. I just enjoyed the moment. Now repeat it slowly. This morning I walked outside for a few minutes. Repeat. This morning I walked outside for a few minutes. The air was cool. Repeat. The air was cool. The sky was light. Repeat. The sky was light. I could hear birds singing. Repeat. I could hear birds singing. I breathed slowly and felt calm. Repeat. I breathed slowly and felt calm. I enjoyed the moment. Repeat. I enjoyed the moment. These moments of listening and repeating are training your brain deeply. Even if you don't feel the change immediately, it is happening. Fluency grows quietly, gently, and continuously. Core affirmations for learners. Now we practice self-belief again. Repeat after me slowly. I am learning again. I am learning. I am improving. Repeat. I am improving. I trust myself. Repeat. I trust myself. I am becoming more fluent every day. Repeat. I am becoming more fluent every day. Feel these words. They are true. You are changing. Your practice matters. Every sentence you speak brings you one step closer to natural English. Every moment you listen brings more comfort. Every calm breath supports your confidence. You are doing beautifully and you are moving forward. Calming the mind for learning, there are times during the day when your mind feels busy, when many thoughts come and go, and it can feel difficult to stay present. Language learning becomes easier when your mind is calm. So, let's slow down together for a moment. Take a gentle breath in and then breathe out slowly. Feel the air move softly. You do not need to rush. You are learning in a peaceful way. When your body is relaxed, your voice becomes relaxed too. And when your voice is relaxed, your English flows more naturally. You do not have to force fluency. You allow fluency to grow. Expressing simple needs. Now let's practice expressing simple needs in English because these are useful in many situations. Repeat slowly after me. I need a little time. Again, I need a little time. I need some rest. Repeat, I need some rest. I need to focus. Repeat, I need to focus. I need some help. Repeat, I need some help. These sentences help you speak clearly and honestly without pressure. Responding with kindness. Let's practice responding politely when someone speaks to you. Repeat gently. Thank you. That means a lot. Again, thank you. That means a lot. I appreciate your support. Repeat. I appreciate your support. That is very kind of you. Repeat, but is very kind of you. When you speak with kindness, your English becomes warm and friendly. Mindful presence. Practice now. Imagine you are in a peaceful room. The light is soft. The atmosphere is quiet. Everything feels slow and gentle. In this peaceful space, we continue listening. Just listen first. I am sitting quietly. I can hear my breath. I feel calm. I am in the present moment. I do not need to think too much. I am simply here, peaceful and relaxed. Now repeat slowly. I am sitting quietly. Repeat. I am sitting quietly. I can hear my breath. Repeat. I can hear my breath. I feel calm. Repeat. I feel calm. I am in the present moment. Repeat. I am in the present moment. I am simply here. Repeat. I am simply here. Peaceful and relaxed. Repeat. Peaceful and relaxed. This practice trains your mind to associate English with calmness, not anxiety. When your emotions and language become connected in a gentle way, your fluency becomes stronger and more natural. Daily check-ins now. Let's practice asking questions used in friendly daily conversations. Repeat slowly. What did you do today? Again, what did you do today? Did you have a good day? Repeat. Did you have a good day? How are things going? Repeat. How are things going? And now answering naturally. I had a simple day. Repeat. I had a simple day. I did some work and relaxed a little. Repeat. I did some work and relaxed a little. It was a calm day. Repeat. It was a calm day. Deepening connection through description. Let's practice describing your surroundings again, because this builds fluency deeply. Listen first. I am in a quiet place. The air feels still. The light is soft. I feel connected to this moment. My mind is clear. Now repeat slowly. I am in a quiet place. Repeat. I am in a quiet place. The air feels still. Repeat. The air feels still. The light is soft. Repeat. The light is soft. I feel connected to this moment. Repeat. I feel connected to this moment. My mind is clear. Repeat. My mind is clear. These sentences help your voice and your inner state work together. Describing the end of a workday now. Let's practice speaking about simple daily experiences again. Imagine you are finishing your day. Listen first. I finished my work for the day. I closed my laptop and put my things away. I stretched my arms and took a deep breath. I felt relieved and calm. I sat down for a few minutes to relax. Now, repeat slowly. I finished my work for the day. Repeat. I finished my work for the day. I put my things away. Repeat. I put my things away. I stretched my arms. Repeat. I stretched my arms. I took a deep breath. Repeat. I took a deep breath. I felt calm. Repeat. I felt calm. I relaxed for a few minutes. Repeat. I relaxed for a few minutes. These everyday descriptions make your English flow. You are practicing in a real, meaningful way, not memorizing, but living the language, reinforcing progress and self-belief. Now let's reinforce self-belief again. Repeat gently. I am doing well. Again, I am doing well. I am improving every day. Repeat. I am improving every day. I am speaking with more confidence. Repeat. I am speaking with more confidence. English is becoming easier for me. Repeat. English is becoming easier for me. Feel how your voice changes when you speak with trust and calmness. This is real fluency forming. You are not forcing. You are allowing. You are learning beautifully, step by step, moment by moment. Simplifying the act of speaking, sometimes we think too much when speaking another language. We try to remember grammar rules, vocabulary lists, sentence structures, and correct pronunciation all at the same time. When the mind becomes crowded like this, it becomes hard to speak naturally. But when you relax your mind and focus on the feeling and rhythm of the language, speaking becomes easier. Communication is not about perfect grammar. Communication is about connection. When you speak from a calm mind, your words come more smoothly. Your voice becomes steady. Your fluency grows. Light and relaxed speaking. Let's practice speaking about simple actions again. But this time, allow your voice to feel light and relaxed. Repeat slowly after me. I am breathing again. I am breathing. I am here. Repeat. I am here. Repeat. I am learning. Repeat. I am learning. I am speaking English with ease. Repeat. I am speaking English with ease. Feel how your body becomes softer as your voice follows the rhythm. A detailed morning description now. Let's describe a simple part of the day. The morning. Listen, first. In the morning, I wake up slowly. I open my eyes. I stretch my body gently. I sit up and breathe deeply. I feel the beginning of a new day. I stand and walk to the kitchen. I drink some water. I feel refreshed. Now repeat slowly. In the morning, I wake up slowly. Repeat. In the morning, I wake up slowly. I open my eyes. Repeat. I open my eyes. I stretch my body gently. Repeat. I stretch my body gently. I sit up and breathe deeply. Repeat. I sit up and breathe deeply. I feel the beginning of a new day. Repeat. I feel the beginning of a new day. I walk to the kitchen. Repeat. I walk to the kitchen. I drink some water. Repeat. I drink some water. I feel refreshed. Repeat. I feel refreshed. These are real-life sentences. The more you practice sentences connected to your daily life, the more natural your English becomes. Practicing gratitude in English now, let's practice expressing appreciation. Appreciation is a powerful emotion that creates warmth in communication. Repeat gently, I am grateful for today. Again, I am grateful for today. I appreciate the simple moments in my life. Repeat, I appreciate the simple moments in my life. I value the progress I am making. Repeat, I value the progress I am making. I am thankful for my growth. Repeat, I am thankful for my growth. You can use these sentences anytime you want to connect to calm energy. Phrases of comfort and patience. Now imagine you are speaking with someone kindly. Your tone is soft, patient, sincere. Repeat slowly, I understand. Again, I understand. It's okay. Repeat, it's okay. Take your time. Repeat, take your time. I am here. Repeat, I am here. These sentences are simple but filled with comfort. They show kindness and patience in conversation. Listening. An afternoon break. Let's practice listening again. Just listen first. Do not repeat yet. This afternoon, I took a break from my work. I sat near the window and looked outside. The sunlight was warm. The air was calm. I didn't think about anything serious. I just gave myself a moment to rest. It felt gentle and peaceful. Now, repeat slowly. This afternoon, I took a break. Repeat, this afternoon, I took a break. I sat near the window. Repeat, I sat near the window. I looked outside. Repeat, I looked outside. The sunlight was warm. Repeat, the sunlight was warm. The air was calm. Repeat, the air was calm. I rested for a moment. Repeat, I rested for a moment. It felt peaceful. Repeat, it felt peaceful. This practice strengthens your connection between hearing and speaking. You are building fluency layer by layer, softly and steadily. Emotional vocabulary for growth. Now let's practice speaking about emotions once more. Emotions make your language feel alive. Repeat slowly. I feel hopeful. Again, I feel hopeful. I feel calm and balanced. Repeat, I feel calm and balanced. I am learning with patience. Repeat, I am learning with patience. I trust my progress. Repeat, I trust my progress. You are teaching your mind to support your voice. You are building confidence from the inside. This is the kind of fluency that stays with you everywhere you go. Commitments to continued practice. Let's practice talking about plans again. Repeat slowly. I will continue learning English. Again, I will continue learning English. I will practice a little every day. Repeat, I will practice a little every day. I will speak with confidence. Repeat, I will speak with confidence. I will use English in my daily life. Repeat, I will use English in my daily life. These are not just sentences. They are promises to yourself. Now take a gentle breath. Notice how your body feels now. Notice that your mind has slowed down. Notice how English feels softer, easier, closer. You're not struggling. You're flowing. You're growing naturally. You're doing beautifully. The internal shift to thinking in English as your fluency grows, you will notice something gentle happening inside you. English will stop feeling like a separate language that you have to translate. Instead, it will begin to feel like a language that exists directly in your thoughts. This shift happens quietly. It happens gradually, but it is happening already right now. As you are listening and speaking, every moment of calm repetition trains your brain to recognize English patterns without effort. You are learning through experience, not pressure, through awareness, not force. Describing a simple kitchen task, let's continue practicing describing everyday life. Imagine you are preparing something simple to eat. Listen first. I went to the kitchen. I opened the cupboard. I looked at what I wanted to cook. I chose something small and easy. I prepared it slowly. I took my time. I enjoyed the simple process. Now, repeat slowly. I went to the kitchen. Repeat. I went to the kitchen. I opened the cupboard. Repeat. I opened the cupboard. I looked at what I wanted to cook. Repeat. I looked at what I wanted to cook. I chose something small and easy. Repeat. I chose something small and easy. I prepared it slowly. Repeat. I prepared it slowly. I took my time. Repeat. I took my time. I enjoyed the simple process. Repeat. I enjoyed the simple process. When you speak slowly and mindfully like this, your English becomes soft and natural. Your voice becomes connected to your thoughts. Affirmations for a peaceful learning process. Now, let's practice speaking about energy and emotions again. Repeat gently. I feel relaxed. Again, I feel relaxed. I am calm and present. Repeat. I am calm and present. I allow myself to learn peacefully. Repeat. I allow myself to learn peacefully. There is no hurry. Repeat. There is no hurry. Feel the softness of these words. Heartfelt conversational phrases. Now imagine you are speaking to a friend in a gentle conversation. You are comfortable. You don't need to impress. You just speak from the heart. Repeat slowly. It's nice to talk with you again. It's nice to talk with you. I hope you had a good day. Repeat. I hope you had a good day. Tell me about how you're feeling. Repeat. Tell me about how you're feeling. I am here to listen. Repeat. I am here to listen. These sentences help you communicate emotional warmth, and that is one of the most beautiful forms of fluency. Practical daily questions and answers. Let's practice asking some normal daily questions again. Repeat slowly. What time is it again? What time is it? Where are you now? Repeat. Where are you now? What are you doing today? Repeat. What are you doing today? How are things going? Repeat. How are things going? Now, responding gently, everything is okay. Repeat. Everything is okay. I am just going through my day. Repeat. I am just going through my day. I am staying calm and taking my time. Repeat. I am staying calm and taking my time. Listening. The value of a slow day. Now, let's do a longer listening practice. Just listen first. Today was a slow and gentle day. I didn't rush. I took my time with everything I did. I focused on small things. I breathed deeply. I allowed the day to unfold naturally. I stayed calm. It felt peaceful to live slowly. Now, repeat slowly. Today was a slow and gentle day. Repeat. Today was a slow and gentle day. I didn't rush. Repeat. I didn't rush. I took my time. Repeat. I took my time. I focused on small things. Repeat. I focused on small things. I breathed deeply. Repeat. I breathed deeply. I allowed the day to unfold naturally. Repeat. I allowed the day to unfold naturally. I stayed calm. Repeat. I stayed calm. It felt peaceful to live slowly. Repeat. It felt peaceful to live slowly. This kind of repetition builds deep natural fluency. Final confidence boost. Now let's strengthen your confidence again. Repeat softly. I trust my progress. Again, I trust my progress. I am becoming more confident every day. Repeat. I am becoming more confident every day. Speaking English feels easier now. Repeat. Speaking English feels easier now. I am doing well. You are not only learning English, you are growing as a speaker, as a thinker, as a calm and confident communicator. You are doing beautifully. The invitation to fluency. As you continue practicing like this, your relationship with English begins to feel gentler and more natural. You no longer treat English like a task that must be completed. Instead, it becomes a part of your daily rhythm, just like breathing, just like walking, just like thinking. This is the true path to fluency. You are not forcing English into your mind. You are inviting it. You are allowing it. You are letting it become familiar through repetition, awareness, and calm practice. Speaking about responsibilities with compassion, let's practice talking about small daily responsibilities. Listen first. I had a few things to do today. I completed some tasks. I took breaks when I needed them. I tried to stay calm and patient. I did my best, and that was enough. Now, repeat slowly. I had a few things to do today. Repeat. I had a few things to do today. I completed some tasks. Repeat. I completed some tasks. I took breaks when I needed them. Repeat. I took breaks when I needed them. I tried to stay calm and patient. Repeat. I tried to stay calm and patient. I did my best. Repeat. I did my best, and that was enough. Repeat, and that was enough. These sentences teach you to speak with confidence and emotional clarity. Mindful walking description. Now imagine you are outside, walking slowly. The world is quiet. You are observing your surroundings peacefully. Listen to the description first. I am walking slowly. I am listening to the sounds around me. The air feels gentle. The sky feels open. I am present in this moment. I am calm. Now repeat slowly. I am walking slowly. Repeat. I am walking slowly. I am listening to the sounds around me. Repeat. I am listening to the sounds around me. The air feels gentle. Repeat. The air feels gentle. The sky feels open. Repeat. The sky feels open. I am present in this moment. Repeat. I am present in this moment. I am calm. Repeat. I am calm. Affirmations for patience and pace. Now, let's practice speaking about small choices and decisions. Repeat slowly after me. I will take my time today. Again, I will take my time today. I will do one thing at a time. Repeat. I will do one thing at a time. I don't need to rush. Repeat. I don't need to rush. I am learning step by step. Repeat. I am learning step by step. Deeply caring conversation. Now imagine a warm conversation with someone friendly. The tone is soft, relaxed, sincere. Repeat slowly. How have you been feeling lately? Again, how have you been feeling lately? I hope your days have been gentle. Repeat. I hope your days have been gentle. I'm here if you want to talk. Repeat. I'm here if you want to talk. This type of speaking helps your English become emotionally connected and meaningful. Listening, an evening of stillness, let's shift into another listening exercise. Just listen first. In the evening, I spent some time with myself. I sat quietly. I didn't use my phone. I didn't think about work. I just allowed myself to rest. The silence felt peaceful. It felt good to be still. Now repeat slowly. In the evening, I spent some time with myself. Repeat. In the evening, I spent some time with myself. I sat quietly. Repeat. I sat quietly. I didn't use my phone. Repeat. I didn't use my phone. I didn't think about work. Repeat. I didn't think about work. I allowed myself to rest. Repeat. I allowed myself to rest. The silence felt peaceful. Repeat. The silence felt peaceful. It felt good to be still. Repeat. It felt good to be still. These sentences teach your mind that English can be soft, thoughtful, calm. Core confidence affirmations. Now, let's return to confidence-building speech. Repeat gently. I am improving again. I am improving. I'm speaking more clearly. Repeat. I am speaking more clearly. I trust my learning process. Repeat. I trust my learning process. I am becoming more fluent every day. Repeat. I am becoming more fluent every day. You are not rushing, you are growing. Every sentence you speak today stays inside you. Every moment of listening builds your understanding. Every calm breath helps your fluency grow stronger. Future intentions for gentle practice. Now let's practice future intentions again. Repeat slowly. I will keep listening to English daily. Again, I will keep listening to English daily. I will practice speaking gently and naturally. Repeat. I will practice speaking gently and naturally. I will not pressure myself. Repeat. I will not pressure myself. I will allow fluency to grow in its own time. Repeat. I will allow fluency to grow in its own time. You are doing something powerful. You are learning English in a kind way. You are teaching your mind that learning can be gentle. You are teaching your voice that speaking can be calm. You are not only building fluency, you are building peace. And that is a beautiful way to learn. The deep integration of language as you continue speaking and listening in this gentle rhythm, you begin to notice that English feels less like something outside of you and more like something that is slowly becoming part of your thinking. The language begins to live inside you. You no longer force the words. Instead, they rise naturally. This is the true process of learning a language deeply. It does not happen all at once. It happens quietly, slowly, consistently. Every repetition strengthens your mind. Every moment of awareness brings clarity. Every calm breath allows the language to settle comfortably inside you. Emotional check-in. Let's continue with a simple emotional check-in. Repeat softly after me. I am here again. I am here. I am safe. Repeat. I am safe. I am learning peacefully. Repeat. I am learning peacefully. I trust myself. Repeat. I trust myself. When you speak to yourself with kindness, your voice becomes stronger. Confidence comes from how you treat yourself. A moment of comfort. Now, imagine you are sitting at a table with a warm drink in your hands. The world outside is quiet. You feel relaxed. Listen first. I am sitting comfortably. I am holding a warm cup. The warmth feels gentle in my hands. I breathe slowly. I look around calmly. Everything feels soft and peaceful. Now say it slowly with me. I am sitting comfortably. I am sitting comfortably. I am holding a warm cup. Repeat. I am holding a warm cup. The warmth feels gentle in my hands. Repeat. The warmth feels gentle in my hands. I breathe slowly. Repeat. I breathe slowly. I look around calmly. Repeat. I look around calmly. Everything feels peaceful. Repeat. Everything feels peaceful. Your fluency grows when you express experiences, not just words. Emotional questions and answers now. Let's practice asking and answering questions in a more emotional way. Repeat gently. How are you feeling right now? Again, how are you feeling right now? I am feeling calm. Repeat. I am feeling calm. Or say, I am feeling a little tired, but I am okay. Repeat. I am feeling a little tired, but I am okay. Or say, I am feeling peaceful today. Repeat. I am feeling peaceful today. These responses are real. They show your emotional presence. This is the heart of natural conversation. Describing a cleaning activity, let's continue with daily actions in a relaxed tone. Listen first. I cleaned my room today. I put things in their place. I opened the window to let fresh air in. The air felt cool and refreshing. The room felt clear and peaceful after I cleaned it. Now repeat slowly. I cleaned my room today. Repeat. I cleaned my room today. I put things in their place. Repeat. I put things in their place. I opened the window. Repeat. I opened the window. Fresh air came in. Repeat. Fresh air came in. The room felt clear and peaceful. Repeat. The room felt clear and peaceful. This kind of practice teaches your mind how to form sentences naturally. Empathetic responses. Now let's practice speaking with connection. Imagine someone is sharing something personal with you, and you respond with empathy and warmth. Repeat slowly. I understand how you feel. Again, I understand how you feel. You are not alone. Repeat. You are not alone. I am here for you. Repeat. I am here for you. It's okay to feel that way. Repeat. It's okay to feel that way. These sentences build emotional fluency, which is just as important as linguistic fluency. Now, take a soft breath. Let your shoulders relax. Let your jaw relax. Notice that your mind is calm enough to receive language naturally. You are not fighting with English. You are flowing with English. This is the environment where fluency grows strongest. A nighttime routine. Let's practice describing another part of the day. Listen first. At night, I prepare to rest. I turn off bright lights and allow the room to become softer. I breathe slowly and release the day. I let my thoughts settle. I allow my mind and body to relax. Now repeat slowly. At night, I prepare to rest. Repeat. At night, I prepare to rest. I turn off bright lights. Repeat. I turn off bright lights. I allow the room to become softer. Repeat. I allow the room to become softer. I breathe slowly. Repeat. I breathe slowly. I release the day. Repeat. I release the day. I let my thoughts settle. I let my thoughts settle. I allow my mind and body to relax. Repeat. I allow my mind and body to relax. When you practice describing calm moments, your English becomes calm too. Affirmations of self-worth and progress. Now let's focus on building your confidence again. Repeat gently. I am enough as I am. Again, I am enough as I am. I am allowed to learn slowly. Repeat. I am allowed to learn slowly. I am growing every day. Repeat. I am growing every day. I am proud of my progress. Repeat. I am proud of my progress. These words support your voice from inside. You are doing something meaningful. You are not simply memorizing English. You are transforming your relationship with language. You are learning to speak from a place of calm, clarity, and presence. And this kind of fluency lasts a lifetime. The unity of voice and inner world. As you continue to listen and repeat, you may begin to notice how English begins to settle into your breath and your rhythm. You are not just learning words, you are learning how to let the language move through you. Speaking is not something separate from who you are. Speaking is an expression of your inner world. When your inner world is calm, clear, and open, your voice becomes gentle and steady, and your English feels natural. You do not need to push or struggle. You allow your English to rise on its own. Mindful movement description. Let's practice describing a moment of movement. Listen first. I stood up and walked across the room. I moved slowly. I noticed how my feet touched the floor. I felt the air around me. I was aware of each step. I felt present. Now, repeat slowly. I stood up and walked across the room. Repeat. I stood up and walked across the room. I moved slowly. Repeat. I moved slowly. I noticed how my feet touched the floor. Repeat. I noticed how my feet touched the floor. I felt the air around me. Repeat. I felt the air around me. I was aware of each step. Repeat. I was aware of each step. I felt present. Repeat. I felt present. Fluency is built through attention. When you speak with awareness, your voice becomes steady and confident. Positive emotional affirmations. Now, let's practice expressing positive emotion, because positive emotion strengthens memory. Repeat gently, I feel peaceful again. I feel peaceful. I feel connected to myself. Repeat, I feel connected to myself. I am learning with care. Repeat, I am learning with care. I am patient with myself. Repeat, I am patient with myself. Patience is one of the most powerful tools in language learning. A warm phone conversation. Now imagine you are speaking with a friend on the phone. The tone is warm and relaxed. Repeat slowly. Hey, how are you doing? Again, hey, how are you doing? I hope your day has been gentle. Repeat, I hope your day has been gentle. I'm here if you want to talk. Repeat, I'm here if you want to talk. These sentences make speaking natural and emotionally connected. Listening, reflective quiet time. Let's move into listening again. Just listen first. Today, I took a moment to sit quietly and reflect. I didn't pressure myself to think about anything important. I simply allowed my mind to rest. I watched my thoughts pass gently, like clouds in the sky. The moment was soft and slow, and it helped me feel calm. Now repeat slowly. Today, I took a moment to sit quietly. Repeat. Today, I took a moment to sit quietly. I didn't pressure myself. Repeat. I didn't pressure myself. I allowed my mind to rest. I allowed my mind to rest. I watched my thoughts pass gently. Repeat. I watched my thoughts pass gently. The moment was soft and slow. Repeat. The moment was soft and slow. It helped me feel calm. Repeat. It helped me feel calm. You are training your voice to speak with softness and clarity. This is real fluency. Simple social planning. Now, let's practice practical daily conversation. Repeat slowly. Do you want to go for a walk? Again, do you want to go for a walk? Let's go outside for some fresh air. Repeat. Let's go outside for some fresh air. I would love that. Repeat. I would love that. Sure, that sounds nice. Repeat. Sure, that sounds nice. Simple sentences create comfortable conversation. Affirmations of ease and natural growth. Now, describe your inner state again. Gently repeat, slowly. I am learning with ease again. I am learning with ease. I am becoming more fluent naturally. Repeat. I am becoming more fluent naturally. I speak with confidence and calmness. Repeat. I speak with confidence and calmness. English feels softer now.